Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Yes, good morning. Woo! I decided to stream today. I didn't get to do much of it yesterday. I don't know what I'm talking that way. I'm in an okay mood this morning. A little groggy still. I just got out of bed not too long ago. This 45-year-old's got to take morning meds and vitamins. Getting old sucks. I'm going to share my screen here in a minute with the world. Share my screen with the world. Let's pull up my man. There's a video on YouTube that says how to level up super fast in Skyrim. One skill point every 2 minutes. That's insane. Oh my god. Wow. There it is. Finally. I'm just going to share it, even though I didn't get the proper thumbnail. It's always my cover backdrop. Usually always. Well, there's that. That worked on the Facebook. Cool. Cool for shoe. Good morning, land. It's probably not on there yet.
Morning.
Good morning, sir. Decided to do a little streaming today. And to share a crazy nightmare I had at 4 this morning. I gotta tell my followers about this. You and everyone else who may decide to watch. It was so weird. Well, not really weird, but dark. It was like I was watching a Saw movie or a detective movie that was kind of horror in a way. At first it seemed like I was playing some kind of video game and I was in control of the characters, like I was seeing the person in a third-person perspective. Then near the end, it was like I was looking out the person's eyes. Maybe in a first-person perspective, I don't know, that was... If it turns into it was me that was experiencing this, or if I was playing a game, I don't know. But, yeah. In the beginning of the dream, I was like, and we're in this big house. I was down in the basement. Okay, everyone's staring at me. My horse, Lydia. Why y'all staring? And, man, I think it felt like it was in color. And I was exploring this basement. There was like rats everywhere. They were trying to, and then it was like small little pigs that were like trying to eat my ankles. And then I was having to like kick the crap out of them because I think they had been in my dream. This is kind of dark. I don't know why I dreamt this. I had a couple of beers last night before I went to bed, you know. We were sitting here watching silly things on YouTube. I don't know. Didn't watch no horror movie last night. I was having to kick these pigs because they were trying to, like, eat me. Like, if the owner was, like, feeding them human remains or something. I don't know. It was crazy. You know that scary game I played, Resident Evil Biohazard, way back when on my VR headset, but I had to quit playing it because it was giving me, it was pushing in on my temples and giving me a headache. The house felt like that, but dirtier, or darker, maybe, not very well lit. And then, in my dream, I heard my detective, or captain, on my earpiece or something, and he said he was going in another part of the house, and that would meet up somewhere upstairs. And my character was like, okay. When I get up to the main floor, I don't hear anything. And I'm creeping up the stairs, and I'm looking to my right, and I see who I think is the captain. He's in a suit, a gray suit, white shirt, and kind of a red tie. Glasses. Kind of resembling my boss, in a way. It did kind of look like him. My new boss. It probably was him in my dream. Or at least I thought it was. And at first, he was like, yeah, we got the perp tied up, you know. And there was a gagged individual in the same kind of, in a different outfit, but tied up with like a power cable from like a television or something. And I was like, wow, okay, good job, man. And I turned around and there was like this weird crack in the wall. And it seemed really odd and suspicious to me, and I was pointing that out. Next thing I know, I'm being grabbed from behind, like trying to be strangled. And I'm struggling, you know, in my dream. Next thing I know, I have rolled off my own bed and hit the floor and hit my nightstand a little bit with my shoulder. My wife was like, oh my God, are you okay? I'm like, I guess. She went over and like helped to get the covers up because I pulled half the covers down off the bed with me when I fell. It was so crazy, man. I've never fallen off the bed. Maybe once or twice when I was a kid, but not in like 30, 40 years, you know? It's crazy. Let's go do that zombie mission. Even though the young man that was talking about his fear of zombies on my channel the other day is not presently on here. Where's it at? Raising Dead right here. Alright. Lydia, we're gonna go do a zombie investigation. Who's a good horsey? Alright, see where it's at. Isn't that a crazy dreamland? I mean, it was so crazy. It was so vivid and so real in my head. My wife said I was kicking too, so it must have been like earlier when I was kicking the pigs. Trying to get them away from me. But I think it's down here somewhere. Yeah. We're not too far away. I'm gonna walk. Or, yeah. All right, Lydia. Let's go. How you doing, sir? Good job. Drive around the block or something. Pretend I'm paying you for something. I need to do some fishing. I gotta get more glass for my place. Mr. Lancer, are you there? Am I talking to thin air? Am I talking just to my camera? But such a wild dream. I remember one dream I had when I was a kid. I was a young teenager. Hello, Mr. Winters. Welcome. We're on our way to do a zombie investigation. Me and Lydia, who's not keeping up very well. There's a bear. Somewhere. Is that a beehive? Cool. Oh, he got stung, I think. Oh, or she shot him. Was just sharing this most bizarre and creepy dream that caused me to fall off my own bed this morning at 4 a.m. You got a mage house and another house. You get invited to a banquet carrying our books. You got, oh yeah, that's a vampire cave. I know what you're talking about. It's up in the mountains. Called the Blood Cave or something.
Bad time to get lost, friend. What you gonna do? Lucky kid.
Go, Lydia. It's your birthday. She got that sick-ass sword that I gave her. That's like one hit kill, pretty much. Alright. I never ever noticed a beehive before. That's like a hornet's nest. I'm glad they can't sting you.
to figuring it out how to get the...
Cool. Like the farmhouse I got? Or the one that's already there? That's close to, it's close to Whiterun. There's a farmhouse right here that's part of the 10th anniversary edition. That's kind of just given to you. Well, you have to pay 7,500 coin to get it. It's about $1,500 more expensive of gold than the one inside Whiterun, but it's pretty nice. But that vampire mission, it's like somewhere in the mountains, like up in here. It's weird. Lane, you're awfully quiet, sir. No response from the epic dream I just had at 4 a.m. this morning, where I rolled off my own bed. And I've never done that. Either I've never done that, I have no memory of doing it before. I may have done it when I was a little kid. Cool. Okay. Wasn't sure if you were lagging or... That's just horrible. It looks like there's roots coming out of their head. You're dead. One swipe and they're dead.
Oh yes, I got...
I'll kill you if I have to.
Cool. Go, Lydia. It's your birthday. Oh.
Time for him to die.
Yes, I did the...
Oh, cool. This is Helgen. Where it all started. What's this thing doing here? Bandit Marauder. Roll-off.
Next Imperial I see is dead.
What are you doing way here, Roll-off?
And I may still show mercy.
Damn. There you are. I had a dream once when I was a kid, a young teenager. I was walking in my neighborhood in this little market area that's no longer exists because it got burned down. But at the time it was still there when I had my dream. And in my dream there was an arcade on the marketplace area, but not really. In my dream there was. And I was walking, I guess walking toward the arcade, and there was like this Jeep following me in the parking lot, like doing like 3 miles an hour or something. And it freaked me out so bad that I took off running. And the guy got out of his Jeep and chased me inside the arcade and was like trying to grab me. Fort Newgrad discovered. And I was like trying to climb up one of the arcade machines. He had grabbed a hold of my waist and I was like kicking and stuff. I woke up kicking the wall in my dream. I don't know if these are bandits. Lydia, you are not stealthy at all.
You won't get the best of me.
We'll see about that. I gave Lydia a better shield, but she never uses it.
If I have to.
You can try, but you'll die trying. Immortal blood.
What games don't you like?
Don't you like playing? I don't play sport games.
You won't get the best of me.
Where's this lady at? Oh. Or dude. Sport games. I don't play a whole lot of. I mean, they're okay. I play them every now and then, but I'm not super into them. First-person shooter games. But, I mean, I do have a few of them, but...
Still here. How can I serve you, my thane?
That's a trick question. Why are you not equipping this? The armor is 1007. Ugh. Grumble, grumble. Now she wears it.
You lead, I'll follow.
I'm gonna smack you in the head with a shield if you don't keep it on you. Puzzle games. Games that are just puzzles. Oh. Lydia, you're making it look too easy. Your mama's here. White bastard was asking how I was doing. So I'm a little sore. I'll take some fishing boots. Ooh. I'm empty and I still opened it.
What was that? That's your back, huh? Thought I heard something.
I mostly play games with stories. That's usually my go-to games. Ouch. Oh, I said ouch. Like, next month I'm going to be playing Horizon Forbidden West. And I meant to purchase the pre-order before I got on here, but I forgot. So I'm going to be doing that later. My kind and awesome parents gave me $50 for my birthday. And they didn't have to. You know, because they're on a tight budget. So, I was able to put that money in the bank, and I'm going to use most of that to... Are you prepared to make me a bologna sandwich?
Immortal Phoenixy is a really good...
I'm not into puzzle games. Well, yeah. I play one on my phone, but that's about it. Just something to pass the time. I don't know why I just... The Book of Daedra. In short pages.
Are you prepared to die?
No. Are you prepared to make me a bologna sandwich?
You won't get the best of me.
I sure will. You better... Goddamn pickaxe. Lydia, if you don't let me have some fun, I'm gonna send you back home to do the laundry. Yes, a long time ago. Unfortunately, I don't have an Xbox anymore, so I can't really play them anymore. I played the first 4 games, I believe. Halo's 1, 2, 3, and 4, obviously. And I may have played the 5th one. I can't remember. I forget how many there are now.
That?
It's your mom. She wants to take your cake. Lydia, you are grounded, young lady. Grounded. You're not letting me have any fun. You think you're so cool with that big sword of yours, just smiting people down. Yingol and the Sea Ghost. Passed over Yishgrama's people as their fellowship, landed in long boats upon the rocky shores of Azric Head on the journey from Atmora to Marith. Boats littered the coast, but Yizgamor did not count his kin. Yingol was among them. Yizgamor commanded the sea ghost to surrender his kin, and the great gale darkened the sky. The seas trashed and churned, and a wrathful storm appeared. Yizgamor took up the oars and roared into the storm alone. Upon the sea, Yizgamor wrestled with the sea ghost, and the storm carried him along and yet the jagged coast. 2 fortnights passed without relief until finally the storm broke, calm the next dawn, and Goldilong boat was found in the icy surf. But the vengeful sea ghost had already taken Yungol and his clansmen. In his terrible grief, Yezgamor slew a dozen beasts and burned them in honor of the fallen kinsmen. A borrowed hill was dug in the Utmoran tradition, and Yungol was laid to rest, with rites and honors among his clansmen, far below the rocky face of Zarek. That's how you pronounce that, Zarek. Head, the first children of the sky to perish in Tamriel. Wow. Twist, mother. The Nords of Skyrim. Uncommon taste. That's a book on recipes that you can cook. For a moment I thought that was Lydia. I was like, what are you doing? Oh. Wasn't too many guards in here. She must be on the roof. I didn't go up there. I was like, yeah, I ain't going up there. I can't jump. Console. PlayStation 5. Somebody was throwing fireballs at me a while ago. I'm trying to figure out who it was. Oh. Jump. A little late on that jumping. Trying to run and jump across that chasm there.
Nice. Wow, this looks good.
Yeah. I got a few mods running in the background, just a few. Nothing that extravagant, nothing too crazy. Because it makes my game crash. Let's try the Whirlwind Sprint. It's a bit higher than this, so I may not make it. Nope. Smack the wall. Okay. I don't know where that lady is that was shooting. I think it was a lady shooting fireballs at me. I think. Okay, time to move on. Mostly Nord. I don't know why. I guess because they're more human-like. I like Khajiit and the Wood Elves. And I played a Dark Elf before. I think Lydia, or my main character here is a Dark Elf with light skin. I don't know if this is going to tell me anything. I forget what race I am. I think I'm
Bretons.
Yeah? Cool. Kind of cut you off there. I read it from what it shared on the screen there. I believe my character is a dark elf. With like the lightest skin you can choose. That doesn't tell me squat. Alright, well, we're heading to do a zombie investigation. That's given, I think it's given to people who buy the 10th anniversary edition on PS5. So that's Lydia behind me. I gave her different armor. And we're on our way southeast, just somewhat south. And a little bit south, between south and southeast. High on a mountain back here, if I can find a way up there. And we'll find a bunch of cultists killed from their own spell, meddling in things they shouldn't be meddling in. Kinda. I'm doubling in archer, stealth, and sword magic. Just a little bit of everything. If the need arises, I will pull out my sword and fight toe to toe, but with fire and sparks. Right now, my magic isn't that great yet for stronger spells like lightning bolt or fireballs and stuff. Plus, I hadn't got around to getting those spells yet either, even though I have the money. But Dragon Mount. Come on, Lydia, don't let me down. I got a mod called Advanced Lydia, but she's still having a hard time keeping up.
I wish.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish Bethesda would have put more thought and imagination into it. Maybe they were rushed on the time limit. To quote a god, Todd Howard, it just works. It just works. It just works. Good old Todd Howard, eh? I may hang on to my bow for a moment. Oh, here we are. Naked zombies. I need to find me more of a stealthier companion to follow me. Lydia's wearing way too much heavy armor. You can get more flesh off these things and eat it. I think it does damage to health. Yeah, damage to health. Let me move my camera. I gotta go through so many options just to move the camera. You know, damage to health. You know. Zombie booty. And whoever made this mod, they ended up on they made them where they could use weapons. Oh, he didn't die. I wish I did have a fireball. Looks like a half a dozen down here. No time to squat now. I know we're up here. Zombies that fight with sword and hammers. Yeah, they're pretty weak, but in great numbers still, they can be overwhelming. Zombie booty. So here's the make some damage health potions. Itch. An apprentice of mine recently discovered an ancient tomb in a forgotten cavern during a gathering expedition. This tomb is like nothing I've seen in a very long time. I believe it's a conjuration spell of some sort, but can't be certain. I'll need to spend some time deciphering this. It could be quite valuable to us. 18th of Sun's Height 4E201. I've spent the last several weeks working tirelessly to decipher this ancient tomb. It's just as I expected. It is indeed a conjuration spell. However, the creature summoned is especially vicious, an undead zombie of wonderfully putrid potency that appears to be much more active in the late night hours. I'm not stopping now. I plan to create an even more powerful version of this spell. As Moloch Ball as my witness, I shall have a zombie horde at my command before long. 15th of last siege 4E201. Nothing could have prepared me for the power I'm about to wield. The whole of my training has been for this moment. Soon, my apprentices and I shall perform a ritual the likes of which has not yet seen in centuries, and bring forth an undead army, powerful and willing to do my bidding. Its power will radiate across Skyrim, bringing forth waves of undead from the darkness. The time is at hand! And they all died. Congratulations. Spriggan sap! Who wants to share a bowl of Spriggan sap? Weakness to frost. Resist poison. Ectoplasm. Restore magic. A giant's toe! Yummy! Dip that in some ranch sauce, right? Damage ammo is covered. Damage magic regen. Azure zombie. Summons a zombie for 60 seconds wherever the caster is pointing. That might come in handy. Well, that's all it's... Yeah, I haven't done it in like... since 2011. So I know how you feel. I know some of the basics like health and... I know a few ingredients for damage health, but to make poisons. But that's about it. Some of the other one stuff. Yeah. You are probably right, sir. Really? Yeah. And damn skeevers. A spells sword. I might send Lydia back home. She's gonna kill everybody. Did that just end the quest? Yep. Let's go investigate the ruins of Arkansas. Since I read a book the other day and it gave me that quest, or to go there. It's way over here. Okay. Travel to the Lost Valley of Redoubt. I don't feel like running all that way. Ooh. Wish I could send my horse home. Like, I don't want him to get killed. Nope, I'm just gonna get on him. Okay. Oh, sorry, horse. Didn't mean to do that to you. What was that? My controller vibrated and there was like an earthquake-like vibration on the screen there for a moment. Kind of weird. Gloom Reach discovered. Maybe another time I'll investigate Gloom Reach. Excuse me. Don't mean to cough in anyone's ears. If anyone's wearing headphones. Spriggans! And a bear. You guys gonna follow me forever, Spriggans? I'm sorry about that. I do. Well, at least they didn't attack me on sight. The quest that you do in Markarth, I never really liked because you end up getting arrested, even though it's not your fault. They just want to brush the whole murder thing that happens in Markarth under the rug, and you end up getting arrested, and you have to team up with a Farkarth or Farcraft, whatever they're called, Farsworn, and to get out of prison. But I learned the other day on YouTube that if you go in there and you know what to expect, if you can save that lady from being murdered,
I actually was the signal line.
yeah. I didn't start the fire, it was always burning, the day was burning. Oh my god. Bears, wolves, Lydia. I can keep that nice and comfy there for you, Bear. Goodness. I don't know where Lydia's at. Good old Lydia. I like the mods that are available now on PC.
Did you save the lady?
Yeah. That's what I learned. She'll give you more information. There's a guy on YouTube that shows you how to do everything. But everything leading up to you getting arrested. You can do everything, get all the information you need without causing any kind of fighting and death going on. Mostly just sneaking around and pickpocketing and reading people's journals that's on in their pockets before there's a big brawl and fights and stuff and people getting killed. But I want to wait till my stealth is and pickpocketing is pretty decent before I go into Markarth to start doing.
Wait, even knee past the nose?
I think so. I forget the name of the video that I saw. It was a while back. I'd have to go through my search history on YouTube just to find it. I was just watching random videos about Skyrim. Oh, there you are, Lydia. Took a long way around, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, two people. Probably that guy, and there's an older woman that you talk to. If you talk to her, she'll eventually, like, seek her guards on you. And, or maybe it's a guy.
Yes?
Yes? Huh?
Need something?
No, I'm good, thank you. Well, they're actually nice. They're not trying to kill me. Y'all saw that, right? It was like an earthquake-like thing. I doubt I'll find it. It's been a couple of weeks since I saw it. History. I probably won't be able to find it.
It's the guy keeping Madonak under.
Yeah, I believe so. Let me just do a search for it. How to not kill anyone and I don't know if it's the Skyrim 5 things you never knew were told about Markarth, or can you stop Wayland from killing Margaret, maybe. No, that's only about a minute long. What happens if you save Margaret, kill girl in Margaret? Okay, it wasn't that one, because I think I liked it. Maybe I didn't like it, I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh well. It's gonna take some time to try to figure that out. Well, I'm not sure where they're gonna place Elder Scrolls 6. It might be in there. It might be elsewhere. Really? Is this Bear City? Thanks, Lydia. You're the best. Here we are. Oh. It's a dwarven ruin. Hammerfell and High Rock? I'm worried that we won't see that game for like another 5 years. You know how Bethesda are. Ugh. But I should definitely have the new Xbox before then. So there's going to be an Xbox. Someone just said turn back. Okay, let's go, Lydia. There's a nice sandwich, meat sandwich I can make at my house when we get back that way.
For me, as long as
Right. That RPG game with Hogwarts. I can't recall if I've ever done this ruin. It doesn't feel familiar to me.
this ruin looks
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if...
That was a new...
Yeah. I don't know of all the stuff that was brought... I don't know of everything that was brought to this edition. Yeah. She sounds hot. I can... That's gross. Eating a giant's toe is gross. And some of the other stuff I've eaten is gross, but... Dwarven oil? Oh.
Still here. I'll head back home if you need me.
Okay, be careful. I want to do this stealthily. And Lydia's wearing too much heavy armor. That looks like Forsworn or those elves that are blind technology over there. Creepy. Creepy.
Still doing here?
Woman, you scared the crap out of me.
You're here for the treasure, aren't you? Just like all the others.
Katria. Who are you?
The name's Katria.
Katria.
Was an adventurer. Raided ruins like this for nigh on 20 years. I was on the trail of something big. It led me here, and I didn't make it.
Your name sounds familiar.
Oh, you read the book, didn't you? The Aetherium Wars.
Aetherium Wars.
That was my theory, you know. My research, my life's work, all of it, lost.
Wow.
Stolen by my own damn apprentice. That's how I ended up here. I can't rest. Not until I find the forge. Until I can prove that it was my discovery. Mine, not his. But it's hopeless. I died here, just like all the others. Turn back. Turn back before you become the next victim.
I can handle myself.
Maybe so. Then again, I thought I could too. I'm not going to talk you out of it, am I? I know. I was just like you once. Well, if you want to reach the summit, you're going to need some help. You want a hand?
Sure.
All right. Lead on then.
You scared the crap out of me when you sighed. I'm like kneeling down about to shoot a mage light in here. It scared the crap out of me. I was like, what the hell? Cool. Scared the bejesus out of me.
Yes.
What happened to this place?
It wasn't always like this. Best preserved dwarven city I'd ever laid eyes on. And then the earthquake hit. Now, you'd be lucky to find a single room intact.
Any dangers I should be aware of?
Well, there's the Falmer to start with.
Thought so.
Deadly rapids, major earthquakes, massive chasms, unstable ground, lethal falls. And then you get to the real danger.
Oh.
We can discuss that when the time comes. If it comes.
This might be a touchy subject, but how'd you die?
I fell.
Oh.
When the earthquake hit, the ground just opened up.
Oh.
Even so, I almost made it. Another foot or two to the side and the water would have broken my fall, but nothing I could do.
That sucks. I thought that was a doorway over there. How do you expect to kill anything with your ghostly boat? I guess I'll go down that way. That makeshift bridge.
I never understood ghosts in Elf.
Grab my journal, would you? You won't believe it.
Oh, this is where she fell. Hey, you look like Lydia.
They can.
Yeah. She looks like Lydia. My fingers are trembling, the golden claws finally in my hands, and with it, the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucan Valerius has no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually... Wait. That's not his book. That's not her book. Katrina. Damn that scheming elf. Damn him. He steals my notes, my discovery, and publishes it under his name. 20 years of my life spent digging through those damn ruins, and what do I get? A dedication? Friend and colleague? My ass. He's just mocking me. Well, I'll have the last laugh. Taryn may have my theory, but he doesn't have my any proof. Not yet. If I can find that forge first, I can show the world this is my discovery. Mine. Not his. 4th of last seed. I've got a lead. One of the moldy old books in Miss Sun mentioned the forge, ruined through and through, but I was able to copy down a few scraps, including a map of the first Eredur kingdoms. Need to cross-reference it with modern borders when I get back. Here's the result. Arcanthasms. This one, Arcanthasm, was on the inscription too. Apparently, the main Ethereum Research Center seems like the place to start. Mentioned as a Blazarzel allied city. Not Betharzum, though. Looks like a smaller site north of northwest of here, of there, on the river. The primary source of Ethereum extracted from some deeper mine. A storage site, or for a storage site from raw Ethereum just outside a major city. Apparently, it had to be kept outside because of the Ethereum was harmonically volatile. 5. No name, no identifying information, but page after page of ruined diagrams. Couldn't make that much of it, but it looks like an astrolabe, a gear, some sort of crest, or 4 pieces. Could this be the location of the forge? Something important, at least. 22nd of last seed, Arcanthasm. My map may be rough, but it was enough to get me here. There may be something to this after all. 23rd of last seed, reached the treasury. There's a tonal lock here, still active. Judging from the corpses, it's safe to say the traps are still active too. Couldn't find any clues, so I'll make a sketch and work through this carefully. 5 resonators, 5 tones, just have to fit them in the right order. Let's see. Looks like she was working on it, but didn't get complete, maybe. All right.
Watch yourself. Since the quake, this place has been pretty unstill.
My sneak may be high, but I ain't got a whole lot of points in it yet. I must have been putting my points into other places. I thought maybe she'd hop off, but she's probably about as smart as Lydia. She'll eventually teleport to me.
See that thing? Dwarves have resonators. You don't see them very often. At least not among clans in Skyrim. Just hit them, and they'll do whatever it is they're supposed to do. Falmer, up ahead. Damn things are like flies. No matter how many you kill.
They probably reproduce like wild rabbits. I don't see the Falmer. Unless she just already knew they were up here.
Here we go.
Falmer ear. There's another thing. Damage to health. You combine that and zombie flesh and the death bell and I can't remember other stuff. I think I have a book or a piece of paper on. Oh. My wife is blowing the food. Next available check, I'm going to buy the hard copy book of the cookbook of Skyrim. I don't know if I'm going to do a live stream or just record and edit the video, but I want my wife and I to like cook some recipes. It's probably going to be recorded and then edited. Cook some recipes from the Skyrim cookbook. I think that would be fun, and then put that on my channel. I think that would be fun. Or I might just do a live stream of cooking one or two things. Really?
Watch out!
You see that mess? I aimed for his head. Right through his ear. Right through his head. I've explored so many dwarven ruins. I don't know if this is new. It may be new. But it also seems awfully vaguely familiar. I don't remember her though. Katria. So. Really? You see him moonwalking?
This one's mine.
Oh. He must have hit me with a poison arrow. My health was going down. I heard these Falmer were once elves that were drilling into the caves years and years and years ago, like centuries ago. And over time, their bodies evolved, making them like really good hearers and removing their eyes. And they just been living down here in the caves for centuries. Probably for eons. For thousands and thousands of years. I don't know where I remember reading that or learning that from. I don't remember. But I remember learning that, and I was like, oh wow, that's kind of cool.
It's even more impressive before it all fell to pieces.
Huh. I can't grab any of those plant life. Trying to decide how I want to proceed. These things remind me of Golem. Oh. Damn. Something must be on their blades and stuff that... Maybe it's a bleeding effect. Night Prowler. But isn't it always night in caves? There we go, glowing mushrooms. Oh. I've already tried experimented with the glowing mushrooms. This place.
Look, there's a chest in there. Door's sealed tight, though.
But couldn't you walk through there and open the door since you're a ghost? You know, you're not solid, you're corporeal, right? Just... That looks like a switch up the stairs, maybe. Whoa. Bad timing. Ah, crap. I should have used the potion. I was dying too quick. Great. This is like back before I told Lydia to leave.
Right behind you. I'll head back home if you need me.
Great.
Turn back.
No.
Please, turn back. before it's too late. Still doing here? Let me guess. You're here for the treasure, aren't you? Just like all the others.
Who are you?
The name's Katria. Was an adventurer. Raided ruins like this for nigh on 20 years. I was on a trail of something big. It led me here, and I didn't make it.
Your name sounds familiar.
Oh, you read the book, didn't you? The Aetherium Wars. That was my theory, you know. My research, my life's work, all of it, lost. Stolen by my own damn apprentice. That's how I ended up here. I can't rest. Not until I find the forge. Until I can prove that it was my discovery. Mine, not his. But it's hopeless. I died here, just like all the others. Turn back. Turn back before you become the next victim.
Get out of my way. I can handle myself.
Maybe so. Then again, I thought I could too. I'm not going to talk you out of it, am I? I know. I was just like you once. Well, if you want to reach the summit, you're going to need some help. You want a hand?
Sure.
All right. Lead on then.
Spirit Ghost. Lost to the ages. I met Katria, the ghost of the adventurer who perished there. She offered to join me in my fight to the summit, and I accepted her help.
This is where I
Wonder where she fell from, like way up there?
I got the flame shout and drain.
Cool, man. Cool. Cool for sure.
Watch yourself. Since the quake, this place has been...
I'm trying to find the third.
Good luck to you. So you must be playing right now as I speak. As I'm playing.
we go.
Try and put some poison on my arrow. Frostbite venom. Oh, hang on. Really? Oh my gosh. I'm considering making a companion with a creation engine based off me, or maybe Owen Wilson. If I can get enough sound bites of Owen Wilson from different movies to have Owen Wilson follow you around your adventures. But that'd be really difficult. Like, come with something like really cool, maybe. He could do his signature phrase. Oh wow, that's so cool. You know, something silly like that. Shot him in the butt. Shot him in the butt. Right up the sphincter. Woo! I bet that hurt. Killed him instantly. That's how bad it hurt. I'm saving my game in case I die. Right? Look at that old dwarven statue down there.
Look, there's a chest in there. Door sealed tight though.
Mm. It would probably be difficult finding a lot of different audio clips to put into different places on a companion with blonde curly hair and a big nose. The audio, I'd have to try to normalize all the audio. A chaurus. That's what those things are called. Chauruses. I forget to save sometimes, and that bites me in the butt. You get so far in a dungeon or ruin, get killed. If you don't save, you gotta do it all over again.
Watch out!
Watch out for what? Oh. Running out of poisons. That waterfall's pretty amazing. He lived here in these caves for so long. These little holes around the cave, they're like tunnel networks that go from different places around Skyrim. Those are probably like places where they sleep, maybe. Whew. I had an itch. See, there's kind of like steps so they can climb up in there. Can you imagine living in a cave your whole life? There's some kind of flying tourist over there. A Churus hunter. Looks like a damn mosquito. Oh. At this time, he knew that he fucked up. Pardon my French. Oh, I'm bound to die here. Damn, whatever they're hitting me with is crazy. Man, I don't know if their blades are lined with some kind of poison. I mean, cause let me show you. Look at my armor. My chest armor is 3,689.
For some reason my
Oh damn, that sucks, man. And my boots are 1,834. And my brawler leather bracers are 1,834. I could beat people up with my hands if I wanted to. What necklace do I have? I don't have any necklace. Oh, Lord. This thing's got some kind of poison. Man. I don't know why my armor's not protecting me like it should, but man, they're doing some damage to me. Damage to stamina discovered. Weakness to poison discovered.
Yeah.
9 gold in their chest. A couple of dead churruses. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. There was another way I could have gone.
Here's where I fell.
Oh.
Feels like ages ago.
She fell here.
Hey, there's my bow. There, out on the log. I wonder what happened to it.
Wow, way out there. It's like an elven bow. Take the Zephyr.
Take good care of it for me.
I'll do my best. Fires 30% faster than a standard bow. Cool. That's kind of cool. Fires 30% faster. It's a one of a kind. So she must have came in through here, and not the entrance I came in at. Oh.
Here we go.
Okay, we are going the right way. She just said, here we go. Man, look at that. I would love to explore something like this in my own life, like an old ruin that no one's never seen. That'd be kind of cool. when I was a kid, I was with my dad once, and somewhere in Tennessee, and he was talking to a guy who was trying to get rid of an old house that belonged to his family. And the house, for whatever reason, was left untouched since like the 1940s. And I was like walking around in this house, and there was still furniture and appliances and stuff in there. The couches and stuff were all covered in plastic. It was so weird walking into a home that had been untouched by anybody.
Hold up. We need to talk. You know what this is? It's a lock. A tonal lock. Simple and very, very deadly. See the resonators up there? Strike them in the right order, and the door should open. Get it wrong, and, well, you've seen what happened when I tried it.
You mean the earthquake?
Yeah, I thought I was prepared for anything. How can you prepare for a damned earthquake? And that was just one trap. Look around. Who knows what else this thing is capable of?
Any advice?
Well, you can pick up where I left off. My notes should still be in my journal, if you can read it. Beyond that, well, maybe one of our predecessors still has a clue.
Oh. But yeah, I was just about to go down in the basement in this old house, but my dad had called me and I had to go leave the house. But it was very cool though. Let's see. 1, 2. So the third one could be the middle one on the bottom, or one of the two at the top. So we can find more clues.
Maybe one of our predecessors still has a clue.
Ah. So number 3 is the top left. It looks like you can also spit out them dwarven machines to fight you.
You can find a pattern in the sequence. Most of these locks have a pattern of some kind.
And then there's this big dude right here. Fun stuff. Alright. This guy looked like he got killed by that boulder.
Just take a chance. See what happens.
Oh, yeah.
We'd be surprised if half the traps have been sprung by now.
Let's just see what happens. Okay, beneath the statue head. 1, 2, 3. Which one's 4 and 5? So 1, 2, 3. No, wait. I would have had that wrong. 1, 2, top left is 3. I'm gonna guess the middle bottom one is 4, and then maybe 5 is up there to the right of the statue head. Maybe. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. Oh. I meant to put my sword right there. Okay, that was, you know, a 50-50 shot. Okay. 2.
Good.
3. Oh, I missed. 3. Or
so close. Got it.
I bet if I would have got it wrong again, that big guy would have came out stomping around.
So this is it.
The Ethereum Shard.
So, it is real.
What? What is this?
Let me see it. Look, on the edge here. This has been cut, precisely cut. If you had another piece about the same size, it would snap right in. I saw a drawing of this once. This shard, it's part of a key. A key made of pure Ethereum. The key to the forge.
So, what now?
We have to find the other pieces, of course. There should be, 3 more.
Right.
One for each of the 4 cities that worked on the forge. I had a map in my journal. That's where we should start.
Then what?
We still have to find the forge itself. I had a lead on that, too. There's so much to do. I'm going to head out and start tracking things down. We'll meet again. I'm sure of it. For the first time in a... I think we may actually be able to do it. And I owe it all to you. Thank you.
Creation Dynamo Core. That might come in handy later. I met Katria go searching for the mythical Aetherium Forge. Together we found one of the 4 Aetherium shards that make up the key to the forge. She left to search for the other shards and the forge itself, and urged me to do the same. Too bad we couldn't travel together to look for it. Or give me a clue of where to go next. Let's look at her book. Okay. This is a map of Skyrim, and we are possibly at number 1, Arkanthasm. 2 mentioned as a Betharzel, a smaller site north or northwest of there, on the river. So we just go a bit north from here. We might find it. And it looks like it's on the very far edge. Up there. Alright. Man. Now we gotta get out of this damn place. No simple back door. Well, there's that. I think I came in that way. It'd be cool if there was a Dragonborn wall in here where you could learn a new shout, maybe. That'd be kind of cool as well. Alright, that was kind of fun figuring out that clue there. I wonder. Hang on a second. I'm gonna investigate something real quick. That little cave in the water there. Did I come through here? I can't even remember. May have. I can't even remember. No, I don't think I did. Obviously not. That's a bit of a drop right here. I have an idea. It ain't gonna last very long. Right. I thought I had it. Become ethereal. There it is right here. I only got the first part of that shout, so it ain't gonna last but maybe a few seconds. There we go. Alright. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now it's time to get out of here. If I didn't have that shout, I would have had to go the long way. And that would have taken a bit longer. I remember this quest. It feels... I think this is one of the older quests on Skyrim. I only did this quest years and years ago. I never could figure out where the other pieces were. Alright. So we go north. It's probably going to be up in here somewhere. That's just a guesstimation. Let me get me some more coffee. I'll be right back. Don't touch that dial, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get me some more coffee. That won't be too long because I have a Keurig and it's got plenty of water. I'm gonna use some of my wife's cream because I'm all out of mine. Okay, let's go here. I'm probably gonna play this till like around 1 or 2 today. Just get to have a lot of fun. I ain't got nothing going on today, just sitting at home by my lonesome and chilling.
Have you played Garden of Galaxy?
Garden of Galaxy? Guardians of the Galaxy? Guardians of the Galaxy? Yes. Love that game. I streamed it. You go back on my videos about a month or so ago. Wasn't it about a month ago, Lan, when I played that? It's a fun game. I had a blast. Yeah, I love that game. I can't wait for the next one. It took some getting used to of how the Guardians looked on the game. It's more comic book. More toward the comic book, I guess. Brilliant game. I laughed and I had a smile on my face pretty much ear to ear through the whole game. The banter between Rocket and Gamora and Peter and everybody was pretty fun. Pretty fun indeed. Alright, be right back in there. Oh, man. It's too bad they pushed that copyright thing on people who stream on YouTube and stuff. I love the kind of music that's in that game, but I was forced to keep it off. Maybe 2 or 3 months ago, yeah. 2 or 3 months ago. It doesn't seem that long. It seems like it was about a month ago. Alright, I'm gonna put a marker. I want to say it's like as far as you can go this way. I'm just hitting all kinds of buttons here. Let's see, set destination. I'm gonna put it right there. Hell, it could be over here. We'll investigate this area, see what we can find. It's gonna take some traveling. I'm seeing someone's horse.
Get him. Kill him. This should be good.
Right. Be nice if I could somehow call Lydia to come back to me. It might take her a moment to get back to me.
A fight. Is someone there?
Oh. Oh, the Forsworn. Huh.
You're out of the league.
Prepare to die.
I don't know why they're attacking me.
Halt, Outlander! By the code of Malakath, this stronghold belongs to the orcs. Your kind are unwelcome. Ha. We admire your fight. Someone there?
I didn't even say anything. Okay. Let's go this way. Yeah, right there. Wonderful. I'm gonna keep running. For some reason those Forsworn are very angry. So angry! And it's friggin'. It's pissing off everybody today. I'm gonna go up this way. Whoa! Sorry, horsey. Just... a skeever? Ooh. Oh, we're getting up here near Markruth, I think. Will I have to check each and every tomb that I get up close to? Or I wonder if Katria will pop out and say, hey, it's right here. Hagrock Redoubt discovered. Huh. Not bad.
Over here.
Didn't mean to disturb you there, sir. I'm just looking for somebody. This is probably a Forsworn area. Yeah. Shoot my horse.
Hey!
Hey! Oh. Okay. Jesus. And... ow!
Over here.
All right. Is bear chasing me still? I'm gonna save my game in case I do something stupid, unless I'm going somewhere I shouldn't be, which I probably am. I'm just trying to cheat a little bit. Yeah, I'm still near the Forsworn territory. I'm trying not to kill the horse here. Harvey crab. Okay.
A fight.
fight. Huh. Alright.
What happened to you, Father? The Forsworn have taken Fullskaker Mine. We're the only ones left. You two head inside against the rest. And send word to the Jarl. Are you alright?
Still shaking from all the fighting, my friend. It's been too long since I had to kill someone.
Well, I'm glad you were there. I don't know how I would have gotten past the Forsworn without you.
The Forsworn. The Foreskin. Dangerous enemies of Skyrim. The Foreskin. Oh, this is Markra. Not going in there, ladies and gentlemen. Not today. Not today. I don't know when, but not today. Poor horse is got arrows all in him. Not my horse. I don't know who he belongs to, but probably the Forsworn. Holy moly! Did you see that? I'm gonna have to go a bit east before I can go back north. I can go this way.
Better come with us right now.
Really? Oh, you're so impressive dancing. Show me your dancing skills, sir.
You won't get the.
The horse didn't run away, even though it's not mine. Let's see something here. Okay. I was wondering if you steal the same horse twice, if it's considered stealing it twice, or... or just once. I have no idea where this other place is at, but Blind Cliff Cave. Excuse me. Whew. Really? What else? She had some danger arrows. The encounters you encounter on the roads of Skyrim. Go around this way. Get more to the edge of the map as much as possible.
I want you sellswords out of my mind.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
Oh, and when would that be?
This must be like a cut through. He wearing some Nordic armor. Okay. I'm gonna have to go around this way. Unfortunately. Really? Broken tower rebout discovered. Pronounced that right. What did the fox say? Sorry, it popped in my head. Seeing that fox there. That old crazy song by those brothers. Reach Stormcloak Camp discovered. Crabs are aggressive. What? Harmugustal discovered. It's a very small cave. I'm curious. Unless it goes into the mountain. Let's see what's inside.
clear now. That was a close one.
What was going on with that spider?
I don't know, but this place is full of them. Everyone I've encountered has been enchanted or the like. Look, I'm getting out of here. Normally spiders make my skin crawl, but magic spiders? You're looking a little rough around the edges. You feeling all right?
Great, am I sick again? Yep. I don't have any potions. Don't think I've ever been in this place. So far, no spiders. Combination. Okay. Remember that. I'll come out this way. I've only seen that one spider that he dealt with, and that enough freaked him out. Where he's like, nope, I'm not going through there. Everything's been dead so far. It seems the smaller specimens cannot survive the infusion process. Application of the serum results in a short burst of elemental energy followed by death. I'll have to change the formula before trying again. The larger suspects, however, have taken to the transformation nicely. For now, they are stored away in their pens until I can examine them further. this necromancer's been messing around with spiders. Surely he's not in here because that didn't make sense if he's in. If he's somewhere on this side. Unless the spider just happened to web up that door for no apparent reason. Somebody's home, you would think.
Let's see if more glow dust in the next batch of potions. That should increase their resistance.
Holy moly!
Scared him off.
Why do you make them say that stuff when they kill you? Oh Lord.
Is someone there? Thought I heard something. Guess it's all clear. That was a close one. I don't know, but this place is full of them. Everyone I've encountered has been enchanted or the like. Look, I'm getting out of here. Normally spiders make my skin crawl, but magic spiders?
Alright.
What quest are you playing?
It's not. I'm trying to do the Lost in the Ages quest, but I happen to come by this cave along the western part of the map. Harmugstall. It's a guy doing research and testing on spiders, but I'm trying to find the second place to go on that quest that I just mentioned. Secret Tree Journal. Trying to go to the second place on that map. I think it's up where I put my marker. I ain't never done this quest in its entirety, so, and it's been years since I've played this quest. At first I thought it was a brand new quest, but I vaguely, oddly remember doing that. Remember something about the this part of a key that unlocks a forge.
I have never played it.
Okay. I'm just exploring this cave, this cave slash castle, and I got killed a while ago, so I'm having to do it all over again. I didn't save my game. It's been fairly easy until I got to that mage.
That shock mage was very off. What difficult?
Adept. Yeah. Just normal. Hey. Adept. That's a big spider egg in there. Oh. Wow. Damn it.
Do you have shock resist?
No. Let me see if I have a potion to resist cold. Resist fire. No, I need to make me some potions. Resist magic. 10%. That might help a little bit. He said, what the? What is, oh, wow, I should have put that on my damn arrow. That was the potion I just made, I think. Holy moly. Yeah. It's ridiculous. I'll get him next time. I'll just hit him with that potion that does that crazy amount of damage that I made. I got some mods on here that allows me to cheat a bit. I'll get him.
Perhaps some more glow dust in the next batch of potions. That should increase their resistance.
Poison of damage and sneak.
Yeah. Creatures and people up to level 1224 will attack anything. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. There, got him. Don't feel pity for this man, Spider. He don't deserve your love. Lightning bolts that do 40 points of shock damage to health and half of magic. That's probably what he was hitting me with. Jeez. Oh, damn. Oh my god.
I've never encountered these.
Yeah, he was making them magical. He was doing something to them to make them glow and stuff. Oh, Lord. Listen to me and obey. You will do my bidding. It's crazy how random this quest is. Yeah, a new hand touches the beacon. Listen to me and obey. You could get this in a chest in Fall Creek's Barrow when you go to get the Dragon's Tablet for Farengar and Whiterun. Anywhere.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey.
No!
A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
Oh my god, really?
I really like the mage house.
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath.
After level 12.
And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Exciting. Glow dust. Spiders. Text my wife real quick. She's at work. She's concerned about me because I fell off my bed this morning at like 4 a.m. I was having this crazy ass nightmare. And there was an attacker in my dream, and it grabbed a hold of me from behind. There was a sword in this, that's weird. And I was struggling to get loose.
It's a good quest for early game.
Yeah. But those ghouls and that mage, that necromancer at the very end of that quest, I have gotten killed so many times trying to do that quest early. So many times. When I was playing without mods years ago, even now I'd probably get my butt handed to me, but unless I went in there with like a ridiculously OP sword and just cutting them down. Alright.
Finish your nightmare story.
Oh, okay. I hadn't had a nightmare in forever, or even rolled off the bed. I don't know if I was a detective or what. I think I was. I had started in like the basement area of this house, this creepy, dark house. And there were like these small pigs trying to eat my ankles. Like maybe the owner had been feeding these pigs human flesh. I don't know. And then I'm sneaking my way up the stairs, and then I guess my captain or boss said he had found something and to come upstairs. And I get up there and I see him. And he's got another guy tied up, like bound with like television power cable wire or anything, but it was like a plug cable. And I turn around and I'm seeing something on the wall that looks weird. And I'm guessing, I don't know how this psycho serial killer or whatever he was disguised himself as my boss or whatever. In my dream, I guess I'm an FBI agent or something,
Hey there, check out what my friend and I found. I'll sell some of it to you if you want.
What? Where did you find this, boy?
I found them near the old Dwemer Bridge in the far west. I'll mark it down for you on your map for a small fee.
I'm being haggled. Fine, you little swindler. Here's the symptom. Now, where's the bridge? Show me where it is before I take you over my knee.
Thank you. You'll find the ruins right here.
Map updated.
It sounded
yeah, I know. But when I turned around, I was looking like in this crack in the wall.
Take a look. Bye.
And then I get grabbed from behind. And I'm like, I guess doing this, trying to get loose. And that's when I roll off this. I sleep on the right side of my bed. And I roll off and my back hits my end table. About breaking the table. Yeah. They were like small pigs, and I kept having to kick the shit out of them across the room. My wife said I was kicking a lot. I said, yeah, that's probably why I was kicking the pigs in my dream. And I rolled off the bed and took half the blankets with me. And she's like, oh my God, are you okay? It was like 4:15 this morning. I was like, my shoulder was all hurting where I guess I hit the table. My lower back was killing me. Deep Folk Crossing. Huh. Let's check that out. I wish you could have 2 destinations. Let's go check that out. But it scared the crap out of me. It's not many times I dream, and I have dreams where I'm like physically like kicking the covers or swinging my arms or rolling around in the bed trying to get loose. Something up that way. I can't recall it. Watch out for a force. Yeah. Yeah, they live out this way. Uh-oh. Forsworn arrow. They killed this poor lady and took her clothes? Search captive. Empty. Damn. I hate the Forsworn. I do not like them. They bother me. That's probably... I wouldn't be surprised if they were in that structure up here. Some Forsworn are nice, but then I encountered some friendly Forsworn. Then there's some that are like, don't come any closer. Get away from here.
So your character's primary...
Sneak, archery, sword, and spells, but mostly flame and spark. But I usually try to kill things from a distance first. Mostly mainly archery and sneaking. But I am dabbling in some magic and restoration. I am dabbling in some alchemy, but it's not my main source of stuff to keep me alive. I'm mostly using it to make poisonous stuff for arrows. Oh, a dead goat.
It looks like...
She is a dark elf, but very white complected. At least I believe she is. I remember creating... She had some dark makeup, like war paint around her eyes, but now it's gone for some reason. I see you, bear. I ain't blind or deaf. I see you. Now that this bear is up close to me.
I love that 50% resistance.
Yeah. I got a bunch of crazy effects on my character right now. Mostly it's rings that I'm wearing that I got off of the cheat mod, but just a few things. I don't want to get too much. Yeah, bows do 200% more damage, but I don't think it's quite working very well. Otherwise, I'd be killing things one shot. Oh, I guess I am a Nord. I thought that was a dark elf. Your Nord blood gives you 50% resistance to frost. What the hell? I could have swore I was a dark elf. That's weird. I've created so many characters the last couple months. I was having some issues with the game crashing so many times that I've had to restart the game a half a dozen times. I've gone from Nord females to to dark elf females to male Khajiits to Nord males. I've forgotten what damn race I was playing. Let's see what this is up here. I swore I was playing a damn dark elf. Oh. Is this? No, it's not. It looks like
too many mods.
Yeah. What is this? See no dragon nearby. I have a few, mostly mods that make the landscape look prettier, more trees and stuff, and weather effects. And a cheating mod, which I grabbed an undying torch and a few crafting rings out of a chest. Figures. Ouch. What is this? I don't think that ring's even working. One-handed attacks do 30% more damage. I don't even have that one on. One two-handed archery weapons do triple damage. Unarmed attacks do 30 points of damage. I made these stupid bracelets that do an insane amount of damage, but they don't really. Half the mods are not even working right. I play on PS5. The Ragnar.
Your bow damage.
63 damage. Fires 30% faster. It does work. Now it says 21 damage. Ragnarval Temple. At first, this looks a lot like the dragon. The first temple you go into in the beginning of the Bleaksfall Barrow, I think is the name of the temple. Some dead Draugr.
Typical Nordic ruin.
It's hard for me to play anything but a stealthy assassin, bow and arrow, with a little bit of magic here and there. He's
tried
good.
it.
I bet. You'd have to use potions to stay alive. So one of the things I picked out of the cheat room is like when you read a spell book or a skill book, it gives you 100 points toward that, whatever that book's about, like lock picking, pickpocketing, speech, alchemy, illusion. I'm never going to use illusion, but I use those points. Then it gave me like 5 or 6 skill points, and I put them into other things.
You're a blacksmith.
Yes. But I'm not dabbling in, I'm not using the illusion spells. They're just a book I happen to read. Gave me a bunch of points. This guy.
Lightly armored.
Means I'm a blacksmith. I wish I had that whispering shout. That'd be fun. Not even doing that much damage. Really? He was all like, la 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 la. This fire doesn't hurt me. I can't recall if I've ever been in this place. I hear footsteps. More Draugr walking around.
The quiet space. Why is it accept of terror and quiet casting? I don't remember putting those in there. Fear spells are 20% more effective. Stack the perks require 50% illusion and augmented plans. All spells you cast are silent when sneaking. Do not require previous perks. I don't remember putting points into this. Weird. Hello.
Hello, Python. Welcome to the stream. I tried playing as a mage once, years ago. I made like a very old looking Nord male with white, grayish hair, full big beard. Didn't get too far with him. I ended up just recreating another character. Draught of alteration. No thanks.
Skyrim
console. The 10th year anniversary edition for PS5. There must be a lever somewhere to open that gate. Those bars. I will find it. I have to go down to here. Barred from the other side. I'm on a quest, but got distracted with this place. Doing the quest Lost to the Ages. But along the way to try to find the second Ethereum shard, I found this old ruin that I'm exploring. Trying not to get over encumbered. Wouldn't that be suck to be dead and have to patrol a ruin for eternity? I think that would suck. They must keep these candles lit as they're...
My text has a 500.
Okay. I was wondering what the delay was.
Is Lydia still alive in your game?
Yes. She is probably at my house, because she's also my steward. She's not very stealthy, so I don't really keep her along with me a whole lot. She won't really wear any of my leather armor that I make her, unless it's like more durable than her current armor. So I mostly just have her keep my house clean and...
Well, they are dead and they
Yeah. Most of them are dead and they sleep.
Any notable events with this character?
With my Lydia or my character? She's a Nord female, blacksmith, dabbles in archery, potions, and sword and magic, flame and sparks. But mostly I try to take people out before they see me. But if they get up close, I will pull out my sword and attack them.
They awake on a sketch.
I never knew that.
Nice.
I guess he gave up. I thought he was about to come down here. Okay. I thought he was down here. Mystery of Talara, version 2. Restoration. I have one mod.
And that is why locks are seeming.
Yeah. I have a mod that's supposed to make that my restoration go to 100, but that's not working right for some reason. And I forgot to release that That was close. That was close. Let's see what's in here. I feel an Indiana Jones thing coming on here.
I'm late to the street.
No problem, man. Just doing some questing. Uh-huh. Guardians, alright. Huh. It's all like, what the hell? What was that? Shooting fish in a barrel. Don't really need this stuff. 63, but I've barely got any points in it right now. 2 in that and muffled movement.
And LVL for that matter.
Level 4? The more level you have in your stealth, the better, but I think the more you place in stealth.
Lol, there you go, nice. Add Python high.
Spell research needs to be 64. I'm going to say no. There's less than death version. I don't remember putting points into backstab and deadly aim, unless those are just available for me to get. Yeah, those are just available. Never mind. Forget I asked. Moving on. Oh.
Right.
Okay. Nothing worth up here. Let's go this way. Oh. I think I had to get 2 matching skulls probably to open up that gate. Yes. Yep, I gotta get 1 more for that. Yep.
I also switch to third person?
Yeah, I mostly switch to third when I'm sneaking around caves and tunnels. Or ruins and caves and whatnot. Where is the other entrance? Down here. Okie dokie. I'm gonna share my mods real quick.
I'm too used to first.
Yeah. If I'm just running along, I usually switch to third person, like out in the land of Skyrim. But fighting and shooting arrows, I mostly go to first person.
I went to console because I...
Right. My PC is so old that the sound don't even work on it anymore. It doesn't detect... Oh, come on. It's not... The sound, the motherboard doesn't detect the sound anymore. My headphones or the speakers. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm going to just go to... I'm either going to upgrade a new motherboard and CPU one day in the future, or just buy a whole brand new tower. It depends on my mood.
My PC died.
Oh, that sucks. This is an unofficial Skyrim Special Edition
Otherwise,
patch.
I would have still...
Yeah. Candlelight Overhaul, that's supposed to make Candlelight brighter, give it a different kind of color.
It just works as Todd Howard Brown.
Yep, it just works. And there's also supposed to be a toggle thing too, the Candlelight. But it doesn't quite work. Improves shadows and ultimately it's not quite working. Loading up right. Why is it not working? It just works. It just works.
Todd, it just...
Oh no, I just